Husbandos and waifus, what's going on? My name is HERMSAUR. Welcome to another live reaction review of My Hero Academia. We got some feel-goodsy stuff when it came to Hawks and Tokoyami. I love it. They are birds of a feather, so they flock together. They work together. They have to support each other. So it's kind of nice that Hawks was able to see like the potential that Tokoyami has that was being wasted, and he wanted to help that. And hence, we saw Tokoyami fly. He's a bird. He's supposed to fly. Why haven't we seen him fly till now? I never really thought of that previously in the other seasons of My Hero Academia. And even while I was reading, I was like, I never thought, like, can Tokoyami fly? Kind of makes sense now that he can fly. So now we're going to see, hopefully, the conclusion of Class 1B versus 1A. Who's going to win? Team Kendo or Team Momo? It's the battle of the presidents. Now, before we hop into it, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It would totally mean a lot if you guys did. So click that subscribe, notification bell, and let's get it. Let's hop into this episode of My Hero Academia. I think we get to see manga in this episode, which I'm super excited for. Manga best boy. That scream. This is probably one of the best openings this season, actually. I think they have good openings, but I never think they're the best of the season. But I like this song, actually, one of the best of the season. Besides To Your Eternity, of course. The fact that Kendo was kind of a step ahead of Momo is pretty crazy. Because we always look at Momo as, like, a great strategist. She has the whole toga thing too, the whole tongue thing. Penises are growing on you! I wonder if you can eat the mushrooms. So many different types of mushrooms. It's just so cool. I kind of want another explanation of her quirk. Look how adorable she is, though. She-Mage. She can release spores from her body and grow mushrooms anywhere in an instant. The more humidity there is, the further and faster they grow. Jiro don't like that. So what I'm starting to see, at least with this episode, as a reminder, because obviously I don't remember too much, it looks like Class B is really good at setting up plans, versus Class A is really, really good at adapting to the situation. It's just experience, all in all. What is the... I forgot if there's any, like, attack advantage to having mushrooms all over the place. Spores, maybe? Let's go! Let's go! Manga's here! We all believe in manga. I wonder if it can make kimochi. How about slosh slosh? Such an unusual power. Oh, damp damp? Damp damp. Oh, it's making the mushrooms grow. Biased commentary. Why don't they give a mic to someone else? Or have two mics? That's the real question. What happens to manga's onomatopoeias overseas? I love that question. I don't even know if I said it right. Because they see Momo as the brains. To have Kendo versus Momo. But I think Class A is fine without their brain. Dude, so far, every time we see Momo in combat, she always gets, like, heavily hurt. Kind of like Deku, to be honest. Look at them big hands. Her quirk is more basic than Momo's. I like that she's comparing it. She's comparing that moment from the sports festival. Obviously, Momo's gotten a lot stronger and smarter since the sports festival. You know, this moment right here, this moment made me like these two together. But man, were the My Hero Academia shippers so mad that I shipped Todoroki with Momo. It's supposed to be Todoroki Deku! Momo tanking, though. The thing is, I know Kendo is saying that Momo, her quirk is better than hers. For sure. I definitely agree with that. But then I think Kendo's quirk is a lot easier to use. So that could be an advantage in itself. At least that's how I see it. Everything is about expectations. Wow, Todoroki knows so much, but you know who he knows more about? Deku. Right out of the boobies! Oh, a fucking cannon out of nowhere. Let's go, Momo! She likes reading. It's cool to see Momo get her moment, though. That's such a fucking long name. You know, I would just say, fuck it. Let these mushrooms grow on me. Fuck it. I already got one down there. That's the downfall of his quirk. She's not so invisible anymore. And this is where planning versus adaptability comes in. It's super cool that Tokoyami's actually thinking too. He's getting his moment to really plan on spot. Though Invisible Girl will never get her moment to think. Battle of waifus? I'm not even mad. What is she doing? Wait, what is that? Oh. What is she? I forgot what she sent them. Lucky bag! Oh, Yama got caught. Aw, Kuro's so adorable. So shy. Oh shit! He got them goggles? Grab bag. All for the mushrooms. Momo big brain, dude. Momo got big brain. Hey, she's actually doing something. No, manga, fight back! What the fuck? Oh! He looks so fucking cool! Also with this, you can see that Tokoyami heavily endears Hawks. Oh shit! Black Abyss Sabbath. Dude, that's so crazy. Even though they have the upper hand, Kendo is still up and about. It's from the mushrooms. Oh my god! She be using them dangerous shit. Oh shit. See, I told you. Kendo's up and about. Dude, Momo still went in. Yeah, so she had to go through extreme measures to be able to take the dub. That was a good match though. Yeah, I'm sure even though this is a tough defeat for them, they'll grow from it. You know, sometimes losing is the best way to grow. That's why, you know, I take tons of L's so I can grow. Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's all love. They're all trying to be heroes. Vlad is the true traitor! All in all, this was a good episode. I kind of felt like, in a way, they had to make Class B win to kind of like even out the stakes. But that's kind of a good thing, in a sense, for Class B to win. Because what that shows is that they're not that far off from Class A. Class 1A and Class 1B, they're both equal in strengths. They have their strengths and their weaknesses. And they're seeing it with each other. And even though, of course, you can see that there's a bit of rivalry, especially within this match. Mostly between Tokoyami and Kuro, and then Kendo versus Momo. It's still all love at the end of the day. They're all still friends and they're still trying to work together to become heroes. This episode, I remember when I was reading this was like one of my favorite parts because obviously Tokoyami is one of my favorite characters. Besides memeing and saying, oh, manga's the greatest, I do like Tokoyami a shit ton. But seeing how strong everyone has gotten was really cool. Though personally, I feel like in terms of strength, Tokoyami and Oyama have definitely leveled up. Class B, we're seeing them not only level up, but we're seeing them almost for the first time, especially when it comes to with manga and Kuro and even Mushroom Girl. I keep forgetting their name. Komori, there you go. Komori is her name. I fucking forget. Even with Komori, we're seeing her for the first time. Kuro, we're kind of seeing for the first time, as well as manga. Though Kendo, we've already seen. And I feel like Kendo, in terms of brute strength, she is definitely great. And also, she has a great mind. In that balance, we're getting people who are really good at planning, especially with Kendo, and knowing how to execute certain things versus people who have experience and that have that adaptability to kind of move around the situations at no matter the cost. I will agree 100% with Monama. I'll definitely agree with Monoma. People get mad when I call him Monama. I say Monama. I'm gonna call him Monama. Sorry. I agree with him when he said that Tokoyami should have knocked her out. Because at the end of the day, they're tackling this as a training versus an actual situation. Whereas Class B was doing this as an actual situation. Whereas Tokoyami kind of took the lighter route and just kind of holding on to them and capturing them. Komori went for the deadly approach to attack Tokoyami's lungs. That is different. So Tokoyami should have knocked her out. But once again, it comes to imagine if Tokoyami took it a little bit more seriously and did knock her out, there'd be a little bit of trouble. There'd be slight trouble in that sense, and who knows where it would have went. It might have been a tie because Kendo did captured not only Momo, but also captured Invisible Girl. It could have been a tie at the end of the day. Could have been different things. But at the end of it all, Class 1B has taken the dub this time. Am I mad? No. Tokoyami's still best boy. Manga's still best boy. Yeah, who cares? And I do have some newfound like for Komori as well, because she's just so quirky. So she's so weird. Anyways, guys, that is my reaction review of My Hero Academia. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys go and drop a like for me, because that helped me a lot. Subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell, my boys, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
This is the end. Check it for sub, because I really need to get that dough. You won't subscribe? What the hell, bruh? Stop acting like a goddamn hoe. 50k subs, call me Yami so I can go beyond my own limits. 65% are not subbed, and please, cause I know y'all are fucking with it. Sheesh, sheesh. Please sub and thanks. Stupid.